Kia ora and hello, my name is Gineen Whiunui. I am originally from Aotearoa, New Zealand. However, I live in Sydney, Australia. This PowerPoint presentation that I'm doing is in relation to MMMGlobal. Just a forewarning, there's probably a couple of words that I can't pronounce. If I can't pronounce them, I'm just going to use my mouse to highlight over them, and if you can say them, you can say them yourself. Yeah! Okay, here we go. Okay, that was a bit too fast. Alright, table of contents. Number 1, we're going to be discussing the ideology behind MMMGlobal. Number 2, how does MMM work? Number 3, roles of MMM. Number 4, benefits of MMM. What I've basically done here is I've done my own interpretation of what I believe the ideology behind MMMGlobal is. So in this, one moment. In this day and age, it is the bank elite that rule our nations, and dare I say, not the politicians. With decentralized currency, we can take the power back. Sergei Mavrodi has absolutely proven that we can survive as a global community, sharing mutual funds via mutual aid. We are able to break free from the sheeple mentality and become MMMGlobal participants to improve equality globally, starting at a low $10 USD up to 10,000 USD via Bitcoin, known as BTC, which is our decentralized currency. After carefully reviewing the sentiments behind the MMMGlobal ideology, I certainly believe that Sergei Mavrodi's ideology is idealistic. In today's society, which is governed by greedy bankers and corrupt governments, when I say that those two corporate or elite or systems that govern our own countries, and the reason why I say that they're greedy and corrupt is because the banks basically govern themselves. They operate fraudulently. They provide us with fiat currency that has no real value. It's backed only by debt and warfare. And it's really just a promissory note, meaning I owe you and one day I'll pay you. So it's not real. Okay? And with corrupt governments, they just support the bankers and, yeah. Sorry. How does MMM work? So in order to become a member, you have to be invited by an existing participant. MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of benevolence. We use Bitcoin infrastructure in our transactions. In MMM, you don't have to make contracts or pledges or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders and no debtors, so we are not classed as a financial institute. We are not a bank, and we don't use the same type of instruments they do. So if they were to analyze or sort of like try and analyze what we're doing, we aren't the same as a normal lending or debtor company that provides loans, etc. So, yeah, everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, whilst the other one is provided help. So, the only thing that MMM demands from its participants is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you're able to do it. In their transactions, MMM participants operate with Bitcoins. It is the best way to organize smooth transfers between participants from different countries. Like Bitcoin causes revolution in financial relations, so MMM causes revolution in social relations between people. This combination of MMM and Bitcoin ideas of fair and free financial system makes possible for us to establish significant changes in modern world, or in the modern world, I should say. So what are the rules behind MMM? The community, MMM is the community where people trust and help each other. That's why it uses the principle, only one account per person. Only a person of legal age is allowed to participate in MMM. The legal age is 18. Each participant has to have their own unique Bitcoin account. And in MMM system, you are allowed up to several Bitcoin accounts to your personal office. However, note that all Bitcoin wallets you add have to belong to you. Okay, this is an area that everybody has to really adhere to. Fraudulent behavior is frowned upon and no one should attempt to have multiple accounts. Although in saying that, if family members would also like to participate, they can join freely by going to the website directly and registering. So that means that they wouldn't get a link from a family member. They would go straight to the website, which is MMMGlobal.org, and they would register there. Okay. Should you find that your account is blocked, you would need to contact support and take account screenshots and provide your passport information for verification, as well as outline what has happened so that your support ticket can be investigated further and account unlocked if identified and deemed as forthright. Should you have any complications before even attempting to allow someone entry to your account, I recommend you do a screen share via Skype or TeamViewer to resolve any issues with your sponsor. So in other words, what I'm trying to say to you, don't ever allow anybody to access your account from a different IP address than your own, okay? Because your account will naturally be blocked. So to resolve any issues that you're finding, it might be best to contact your sponsor and ask them if they can go on Skype and do a screen share with you. You can share your screen with them, or sign up to TeamViewer. You have the option to use that free, and they can have access to your computer and have a look at that for you. Okay. So what are the benefits behind MMM? Okay. Firstly, it provides community mutual aid. Peer-to-peer exchange of donations, trust between members, it's changing the world together, and free education. MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of the words that I can't say, and benevolence. In MMM, everything is very simple. One participant asks for help and the other one is provided help. So we were already covered that beforehand. So over here it's saying that the transactions are performed directly among members themselves, and Bitcoin is used for sending and receiving money. The MMM community is open to all participants regardless of where you live in the world. And it's not deemed by your income whether you can participate or not. As mentioned before in the past slide, you can start as low as $10 USD. The participants of MMM is a united team. The most active members of the community get a lot of money and make a successful career. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this and I'm going to quickly go to the website. One moment. So this here, if you can see it, is the official MMMGlobal.org website. However, there are varying websites in relation to the Philippines and Africa, Nigeria, and a few other places that have their own separate websites. Okay, so initially what you would do is you would go to your sponsor and they will provide you with their link and they will provide you with their email as well as their mobile contact number, and you will register over here. Okay. When you first come here, you can read what MMM is about. As you can see here, it's not a bank. We do not collect your money. It's not an online business. It's not a HIAP, which is short for High Yield Investment Program. It's not a MMM. MMM gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help for free. And as mentioned before, it's done via Bitcoin. Okay, so MMM participants give help by transferring the money to each other. Okay, so, and over here is the ideology. You can click here and find out more, and it will give you an outline of what it is. You can even watch a couple of videos that are located here. This here is the full-length movie. You can watch the subtitle in English in regards to how MMM was started. Okay, and that's the ideology there. Let's go home. Okay. So, in relation to when you become a participant and you provide help, it is possible for each participant to earn 100% per month by providing that you accomplish your web tasks every month. Okay, and well, not every month, every day. You earn 2.67% per day by completing each task. Yeah. Okay, one moment, I'm just going to pause. Okay. So if you click on where it says what is MMM, you can find another tab that says how to begin to participate and earn 100% per month. Okay. And I'm just going to highlight this so it comes out so we can read it. Okay, so how does it work technically? You declare the willingness to give help. You click in your personal office and you provide help. After, your account will be credited with Marvo, which is MMMGlobal's own virtual currency in the system. The Marvo amount will start to grow from the moment of deposit, and the rate of the growth is from 20 to 100% per month. Calculations of interest occur at midnight GMT. This sum in Marvo shows how much money you can request to withdraw. What is the scale? It's between 20 to 100%. Okay, that's what it says over here. And we encourage our participants to be involved in the development of MMMGlobal. Due to these reasons, we have established MMMGlobal. This model allows each participant to get 100% per month. And all that is by ensuring that you complete the web tasks each time. And you can learn more about that once you click on my link, and we can discuss that further. I'll see you on the inside. Thank you very much, Gineen.